Sonic and his revolving caravan of cronies and cohorts are trying to make a big impression at the Kinect Starters Gate with free riders. Can the new technology and Sonic's big brand appeal redeem the reviled Riders series?
Red, go!
It all starts innocuously enough, with Sonic and company tearing it up on hoverboards in a delightful little opening. Then the menus appear. Navigating controller-free is like using a giant novelty rotary phone, every bit as cumbersome as that sounds. Voice commands work a little better. From there, micro-tutorials showcase the briefest bits of gameplay, leaving you bewildered as you try to cope with the various gestures you need to master in order to play.
That was awesome! Turn your body sideways to auto-accelerate.
Getting an extended warranty on your body would be wise prior to starting Sonic Free Riders. The biggest culprit when it comes to undermining the controls is also the most fundamental: steering. You stand sideways and bend at your waist to attempt to veer towards rings, shortcuts, and other distractions. More often than not, you'll end up oversteering, and leaning backwards is unpleasant no matter how much you bend your knees or which way you're oriented. After hours of racing, you'll feel downright victimized by the game's control scheme, with some lower back pain to boot. You're the controller, sure, but you're only barely in control. The simple track layout suggests that the designers knew that steering was an issue, so you'll mainly occupy yourself with speed boosts or tricks, which you do by squatting before a jump to refill the meter that powers the boosts. Manage to steer into enough rings and you can level up in the race and even buy some permanent boards or abilities in a shop. If you somehow swerve into a power-up, you can perform some hand motions to rocket to victory or bowl an opponent over. Sonic Team did manage to pack a lot of game into Free Riders. There are multiple story modes where you'll have to do more than race, like grab rings or grind rails to progress, with static screens telling the tale with abundant amounts of sugary voiceover. Free Race lets you explore the tracks for good times, and some special multiplayer modes will tether you to a partner for some bizarre racing maneuvers, which are again at the mercy of the controls. All of the competitive racing and ring grabbing is also available online. If you can manage to navigate the unwieldy menus into a match, you'll find the same experience as offline multiplayer without the split screen. One could theoretically get better at playing Sonic Free Riders, but the rewards for mastery pale before the spastic mess of a game you have to deal with. Victories end up feeling randomly awarded, but not in the same way as a delightful last-minute Mario Kart upset. Sonic's Kinect debut ultimately proves that there's no such thing as a free ride. Even those most enamored with Sega's fading mascot should be wary.